Hello. Back. Probably this player save. Perfect. Well, I am back. Play some more of that Final Fantasy. Oh, that's right. Forgot. I'm with the courtesans. The courtesans now. I'm gonna do some side quests.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword?
Dang, he's talking to a branded like me with no issue.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars.
That's why.
So you are an associate of the dames?
Yes.
Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances.
How so?
I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead.
Are they suspicious for due cause?
Who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Ooh,
Why
money.
not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass.
Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Sure.
There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary.
Nothing, Date.
Why, of course not. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking strongly at...
Well, I want to peek.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
With the right to
You
confiscate
there?
any object.
Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
Well, that a plum,
and a china
but he
rose
happens
gold.
your eye.
Liquormonger.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
Heavy purse. Money, isn't it?
That isn't a burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price.
Of course.
I have no business with branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over
I don't
the
like this
goods
herbalist.
and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false,
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
The alcohol, cigars, and
You say these are all... There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
What is he giving them? Was I able to actually look in if I went to the story?
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is,
How can they afford to maintain them? Well, we'll see.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
Hello.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
Thank you for
An
dropping
honest
by.
man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals. Even such morsels as I provide.
Well, at least that answered my
And
question.
if you
What
don't
was
know
in
what
there?
this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth. Hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Let's see. Cool, I guess. At least I or continue with the main story.
Greetings. You are one of the dames chosen, I see. Me. I am but a nameless weaver of song, who would warm the hearts of the good folk of this town with such
Sergeant's got it in for us two, as if either... Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of
Ooh, it's a
finding
fight
out.
time?
How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Alright, let's do it.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Let's prioritize it. I'm assuming I can just fight right now. Yep, let's go.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
Okay, let's go. Let's see if I can beat them without getting hit.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
It's over.
Alright. So you know one end of a blade from the other. Empire will never... Enough.
I might have gotten hit right at the beginning, though.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
Alright.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? Not a bearer. We're in the Dane's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
Stay down!
I'll be back.
Okay. That was pretty easy. I don't think I even got hit once for that dude, at least. I got some gold from them. Easy side quest.
Can I go now?
Gregor's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Pride comes before a fall. Look at all that money. You right? Okay.
Yeah, on second thought, maybe don't mention this to the dame. We wouldn't want you getting into trouble for brawling now, will we?
Number, right? Extra drills it is.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
Matthew?
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society
Samberquois?
who find the Empire's
Gotcha.
treatment
That's
of
French
bearers to be
sounding.
barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve, not for the want of coin. Simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others. A simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed, which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom, a freedom I could sorely use.
This seems pretty
Fine.
nice compared
What
to
do you
all
need
the
me to
other
do?
quests.
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes. and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Dang, this guy would have left without me.
Crystal's curse
getting
is
it
bad
done.
enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Heard the bones fell favorably.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
So come back to that person later. Okay, so this way? Yup.
I have something for you.
Oh, her arm is already stone. Very comestible.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Oh, I went the long way around then.
It's not been half a moon since Bellamy's talk.
You look like you need a rest.
At least they're all near the area.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
Arm's starting to petrify too.
That's something at least.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
Don't wait. That's what my hunger. Thank you, though.
Yeah, that's... Although out of the three, he looks the
Drover
best.
has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway.
To the Vale, and I think that's done with all the side quests. This area, at least.
All right.
Business. Though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Hey, quest complete. End of the people. Experience and skill. Quests. Believe in all of the air. Oh, that. Continue the story now.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb. A gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Okay.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every gil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared.
Probably
she thought about saying something.
gone or something.
But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Trip to the barracks. Already went there, so not too hard.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something.
Let's go.
Heard the bones fell favourably to the...
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
And then you explain everything in that black cut.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather... You'll find they have little love for bearers. And there is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Bertrand and Moore. Oh, Alright, well, like, take me some time. Fetch quest.
Think I might see you tonight?
These crystals here are for citizens only. There's none for the likes of you.
Okay, I thought I would find a treasure chest or something, but I guess not.
Orifla, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Dang, malice in his voice.
Let's make this quick. Stay down! Get them all you've got, boy!
Woo! Alright. I am gonna go over there though. Baywatch. Feeling something is there. No, I think I'm just gonna fight these guys anyway. Watch for now. Hey, I leveled up. Not too much though. I'll fight these guys too.
Don't let them get away.
Okay, that's enough for now. I'm just gonna keep going. And it looks like there's an item there. That's fun.
Go on, back to the Pensby.
Oh, side quest. Maybe I'll do that first.
You heard me. Shift your ass. You, Branded, here now.
Dang, so demanding.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
I'll help.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a Branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried.
Probably has
Something's
multiple
not
sons or
right here.
something.
I need to be careful.
Trying to kill his son on purpose?
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back. I'll deal with this.
No, so unnecessary. I didn't need that. Oh well. We'll wait to finish off enemy at least.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Jeez.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
How many bears were sent over?
Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
So you're gonna kill the guy? To see what's gonna happen. Doubt it's just gonna end in a talk.
You, Brandon, come here this... How dare you frighten my... That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear.
I wonder what would have happened if
just
it's
as
the
you
Dame.
do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
There's no way the quest ends here, right?
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games.
This dude.
You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
At least these side quests are pretty simple. At least so far. I'm pretty sure I'm still early in the game.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Though I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
They purposely found something. Guessing.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
All bark. Ooh, look at that experience. Or ability point.
Get him, boy!
I love using that ability.
No mistakes.
Oh, okay. Thought I had room for one more. 2 bloody hides. Was it the people's? That would be interesting.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did. I think she's.
I can't promise I'll find her.
She's beautiful, white hair, and she likes walking in the wheat. Oh, she must be.
In that case.
White hair? What is that?
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields?
Fastidious farm wife?
I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
What is that?
Chloe?
Dog.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Looks like a branded that became stone.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Whoa, look at all that experience.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Oh. Okay, well, let's go and save. And since I have so much, or that, I could get limit breaks. Don't care for that. This one is cool, but I don't care enough. Okay, I think I'm gonna save up for a limit. So I'm just 100 or 98 or 96. I mean.
Give them all you've got, boy. Stay down.
They take a long time to reload, but it does so much damage. I guess it's.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. What do you want?
Gaia Blade, which not worth because I already have weapon waste. No, I'll pass on that. 21, so that.
What do you want?
What's the last one?
Good riddance.
Bertrand.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stopped to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Oh.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course
Dang,
I am.
changes tunes
I
real
am
fast.
the good lady's servant. Oh, what is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
All right, man.
You are fortunate to have fallen into the Dame's good graces, but her influence wanes the further you stray from Northreach. Remember that, my wayward lad.
Oh, that's a lot of animals.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
It's over. Stay down.
Woo! Air combat. Fun. Alright, I'm getting closer, just a little bit more. 1,000. Are they both dead?
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and
They're
a
both
woman.
dead.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. He said her name was Tatien.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with the dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will...
Alright, let's go.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
Of course you... You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Flash back to black. Explain everything without recapping to ourselves.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Quest complete. Yay.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Oh, there's a mountain pass right there. You got hit. Yep, this way. Royal Meadow. Gather at the abandoned chapel, which I can't see right now. So out of place.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
I mean, if people can own bearers, and you just walk through the front, like, sure, some people might recognize Clive, but I doubt this is another bear working. Ledger houses of Oriflamme.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Whoa, that's a big bag.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic?
Some might.
Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
We might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash, and once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Let's teleport to Drake's Head, or Flam, holy capital of Sambrek. In majestic silence has Drake's Head ever stood vigil over the empire of Sambrek and his bejeweled capital. I wanna go and see if there's any where. No side quest there. There. I don't see any side quests, I'm just gonna go in. Oh, this is a giant map. Dragon's area. Large as I thought it would be. Oh, these are all just a part of the same. Let's go. Proceed.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans.
Plans would be great, though.
That'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Crystal's curse.
Come on, this way.
Can I save first? Yes. Okay, this is wrong. It's saying that jump is this button down here, but it's up here for me. And magic is opposite button as melee attack. Ugh, that's
Trying
confusing.
to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Oh, the passage is empty. All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
Single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes on the garrison. Ask you
this
enemies upon us!
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
my wounds, boy!
It's some damage.
He never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
Ooh, an item.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Why can I not go in? Do I have to wait for good? Why are there so many items around too? Doesn't seem necessary. To make sure I'm heading the right way.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain, to arms, men! Summon the cannon! At once!
That's enough.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
A boss?
You're a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick. Not this time.
Hey, Wolf.
Is he?
If you talked earlier, which you probably did, I apologize for not noticing. It's just I was in the middle of a fight.
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Oh my goodness.
Not this time.
Okay, I don't doing it 3 times.
Not this time.
Ooh.
Can't take much more of it. There's already. Too slow.
Okay, that was a fun fight. I just wish the party members weren't there. Would have made it more fun. Favor of the Inferno. Increases ignition damage by 12%. I don't remember the name of all the spells. I have to check to see if I have ignition.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned.
Okay, they didn't explain what Akashic is, so I'm gonna read this right now. The irreversible change brought about by a living being's overexposure to ether. Creatures are stripped of any intelligence or sense of self they may once have had, become suffused with life force, usually manifesting as extreme strength and aggression. Flora can also turn, resulting in their twisted overgrowth. Those with ethereal tolerance, however, such as dominance and bearers, are less likely to turn to Akashic. Okay, let's see. I don't think these are relevant.
Ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
So it said bearers and dominants are less likely to turn Akashic. Not. So since it said less likely, that probably means someone will be turned Akashic at that is a bearer or dominant. Cost 2,000 to master? I'll just keep that. I'll use all my healing items.
It's in this place. Not that Sylvester cares. Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
They explain what the ether flood is? Nope. Pools of concentrated ether that form on the land surface, thought to be caused by an imbalance in its diffusion beneath. Though ether is usually invisible, at flood level concentrations it takes on a blue glow. Those with a natural ethereal tolerance can survive exposure to flood, at least for a short time. Most living things will eventually succumb to its effect, losing their mind and turn Akashic.
It wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Oh, there's a bunch of items. Wait. Definitely need a high potion. Nothing here. Nope. All these items. Meteorite. Oh. Okay. Thought it was gonna be a split pathway. Branches off. Up.
Oh, the miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The Aether's made monsters of them.
Might as well heal up.
All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
Yeah, I barely even killed
She
him.
said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an Aether flood would be it. Fuck me. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
That's fine. I usually don't talk during the cutscene. Unless it's hard to hear me right now. In that case, I'll have to change the volume a little.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Why, yo? Whoa.
Ooh.
Some help.
Hold on.
Close, close. I like how Joe just stood there doing nothing.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side. At least you won't get lost.
Oh, what's this? War Cry. Some opponents will use their War Cry ability to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the sword buff icon and try to defeat them.
Stay down! Stay down! It's over.
I am probably over level. I am over leveled. They're level 23 and I'm level 21. Oh, sorry, other way around. I'm 21. They're 20. Steel, silk, potion, and item. Sharp thing. Oh. I was expecting a fight here. I don't think anything though. I think I'll ignore that for now since it looks like it's here. Yup. Item. Chest. 10 chunks of warite. Potion, so I got to keep up. Very nice. Oh, whoa.
Garuda, let's
Might as well do this heal up. Wait, did I even heal? I didn't. At least I don't think I did. Lame. The whole reason I got that ability. Oh, like a troll dude.
stay down.
Whoa.
My wounds, boy.
How about this? Can I heal?
Not this time.
There's a good boy.
There you go. That was a fun fight, though I took way too much damage for that. Ooh, yes, more items. Missing 2 high potion, then extra potions. Coral sword. Oh, it's gear, I suppose. Coral sword is stronger. Coral, while razor sharp, is also painfully brittle, which is why its use in all but the most primitive of weapons is almost unheard of. This sword of unknown provenance, however, is possessed of a remarkable rigidity, while maintaining an edge that rivals that of Odin's bold claim.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Oh, it's bending.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out.
Oh, I saw items.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Potion, very nice. Oh, there's the mother crystal. I think it's time to save, just to be safe.
There's no one about.
I mean, would there be someone normally?
I knew it would be big. But this...
I mean, it's an entire mountain.
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait.
Hold on.
You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
What are these?
Oh, no.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, look at him.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later. It's over.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
The two places connected somehow.
Probably, seeing how you mentioned that. Oops, got to open it.
Stay down!
Let's activate this. See if I heal. I healed a little, I guess.
It's over. You lose. That's enough. This time. This time. A little help. Well done, Torvald. This time. Torgal!
Oh, I beat it with just a random fireball. I'll take it though. They should also save. I'm not in a good spot right now. Twice. It's so weird being able to save.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they call the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
I'll save again since potion. I have enough to do something. Those. No, that's not worth it. Also, I lost my train of thought. I don't remember what I was going to say.
Where did that come from?
Ooh.
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always. Too slow.
Oh, that was not the right move. Oh well.
right, look out!
Well, good thing I'm not. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. How do I dodge that?
Get him!
Let's go. Oh, so you found out your mom destroyed a whole village just because they're associated with her previous kingdom. That's literally it. She also betrayed your dad and her entire kingdom, and caused the death of her husband, both of her sons. Or thought she caused the death of your husband. Or sorry. Your brother in this game. And then sold you into slavery. I shouldn't say sold, because she just offered you up. Not a good mom. I have no idea how to dodge this. Oh, that's how. I just go into it and then move out of the way. Not too bad, I guess. Okay, that fight was not that hard. I don't know how much the teammates helped with that, but it was fun, still. Got hit, what, twice? 3 times? They actually do a good amount of damage, I noticed. At least against normal mobs.
Are you alright?
Fine.
Also, they can't die, so that helps too.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
And it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Sid the Outlaw. Pretty sure it was. But immortal NPCs? Yes. I haven't been noticing if they've been healing me or not, though. If they have been healing me, then they're great. If they're anything like Donald from Kingdom Hearts, they need to heal a little more.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Yeah, I don't like how there's potions here. Is there another fight? Chest here for some reason. Another item. Why? Any upcoming events? I'm going to animate Chibi. I think that's about it. Why? What events are you going to off? The one event you're not going to? Actually, a friend of mine can't go to animate Chibi. And needs to find someone to take his ticket. You interested? That crystal looks amazing.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Gotcha.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff.
I haven't gone to Anime Pasadena in years. Anime LA?
Talia's going to have a fit when she hears about this.
I should go to that just to see what it's like.
Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
But I never heard of Opumai Hoyowin. He's priming. I still wish they had a different icon instead of Rama or Ramu.
That's more like it.
I haven't gone to many pop-up events, so... Oh, it's a free event. That's interesting. Okay, the crystal breaking that
Clive,
weird.
Look.
Whoa. Only pay for one to VIP lunch? The voice actors? Maybe I'll take a look.
Sid!
Jeez, what is that?
I need a freight. Come to me. I can't do this without you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even affiliate, so I don't think there's any reason for links not to be allowed. If it doesn't work, then oh well. If it doesn't work, yeah, post it in Shaz's or post it in his Discord. If they'll let you at least.
Hold on.
Oh, I guess links aren't allowed. Sorry, Waff. If you just tried posting.
Where the hell am I?
What is this thing?
I've been here before.
You have? Typhon has been repelled.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive. I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another.
Oh, thank you. I'll take a look after this stream is over. Oh my god, I was definitely gonna avoid that. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on. I was barely in range. Are the voice actors usually English or Japanese voice actors, or is it a good mix of both? All English? Okay.
What else can he
I know a few. I don't know too many. Oh, come on. I don't know who those are, unfortunately.
It's over.
Okay, I know the voice actor for Genshin. I didn't know that she was the voice actor for Season 1 either. But I don't play Star Rail that much. Or at all. I only roll or play when...
isn't yours.
When Kafka is on raid up. This is the literally only time I go on Star Rail. And I'll keep doing it until I get Kafka C6. Then I'll probably stop Star Rail forever. Except for maybe the Fate collab.
But this is mine.
Okay, I'm surprised they announced the voice actor for Richard. I saw a post on Twitter that the first episode premiere of Strange Fake is coming out, but I don't know how true that is.
I remember now. I have fire.
Okay, let's see. Botting Ifrit again. Press Y after executing a fireball burst. Perform a devastating melee finish known as backdraft. Use B to sprint over extended distance. Hold B to sprint length and direction. All other abilities. Okay. What is this? Hold L while holding B is an effective method to move. Okay, got it. Got hit once.
It's done.
Promising beginning. Up Typhon's back? Oh, there's multiple. There's a lot more. Jeez.
How many more could there be?
Whoa, what happened?
Oh, fuck.
What happened? Wait, Wolf, are you still playing Genshin? I haven't touched it since a little before Notlan was released. I plan to go back to it eventually, but I don't know when.
As you wish.
Oh my goodness. What is that? Oh! The game heard me say that boss fight was easy and just to make it harder. I don't even know how to read that. This boss fight is more fun. So sick. He was holding up the hellfire still. Basically a spirit bomb. 189,447 damage. I wonder if that's always set or not. If it changes depending on how much you mash the air. Did I level up? Breath of Fire, Flames of Rebirth. Well, I definitely have that equipped. Reduces cooldown by 12 seconds. That's quite a bit. Residual Fire Ether that, having failed to dissipate on the battlefield, that's instead manifested into a solid form not unlike crystal, but with an elemental purity that renders it far more potent. Not highly specialized in its application. And everything else is just... I haven't even unlocked Natlin. Whoa. Trippy visuals. And also the loading so much faster since my SS.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Hey, he said a hole. I don't... on his body. Whoa.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Oh, okay, I guess there's a hole. A lot of blood on...
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Gonna talk, isn't he?
Clive.
Yep.
For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice. The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please.
Voice acting is so good in this game.
Better than you.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
It's Joshua.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner.
I like how those
You
two
remember me, boy?
didn't make it, but or got knocked unconscious, but Torgal.
That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Torgal woke up faster. No problem.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave! My brother! Alone! This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Oh, he saw Joshua.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Ooh.
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
So he captured. Forgot that dude's name. That must be terrifying. Seeing a giant crystal of a mountain of crystal that was there for millennia disappearing in front of your eyes. Meanwhile, a hideaway. Oh. Yikes.
You hurt me! He must be here. Must! Cannot fail nor cook again! Find Sid! Are all fucking dead!
Gav.
Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Oh, Titan. Oh, did Gab lose an eye?
Where the hell are you?
Gee. Oh, I didn't see that loading before on the top right. Osnik, the Dalmatian Republic.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives, unguents,
all you like, sir.
poultices,
It's all fresh.
calmatives,
Pick this very
curatives,
morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years later, they could open that one first instead of watching us, making us watch that part of the cutscene.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Cid was.
Oh, he got rid of his tattoo.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Cid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
But he has a scar. It's a little unrealistic that he still has a full beard. Normally when you scar in a place that grew hair, you don't grow hair there anymore. But this is a place with magic. They probably found a way to make hair grow. Ours are.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him! The outlaw. Sid's here!
So he has lightning powers now.
Should we?
Come on! Go! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
Alright, let's see. Cid has claimed a portion of the icon Rama's essence. Tuning with Rama not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Thunderstorm, which rains 11 bolts down on all nearby enemies, locking them back. Abilities found in Abilities tab. Oh! Shot locks, basically. Iconic feat, Blind Justice, can be used to lock onto and launch a barrage of ball lightning at up to 6 targets. Lightning will temporarily remain fixed and be ignited by pressing B. Can be initiated at any time.
Cid dies here!
Okay, let's see. Oh. Is that it? Or is there more?
In here.
Oh.
Bring me his head!
It's a bot. It found me.
How many are
Let me do this again.
Titan sends its regards.
I don't know if I like
Enough of this!
Rama's ability.
Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
War Panther. Oh, whoa, that's going far. Fun fight. I messed up at the second half, but the first half was pretty easy. So Rama is good for AoE. I got Lightning Shard. Power of the icon Rama made manifest. The shard of crystal tingles the palm and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear. Yeah, I'm gonna ban the bot after I'm done streaming. Because I don't want to pause the stream for that.
To hell with this!
Yeah, bots have been showing up here and there since I started streaming again. Fortunately.
They'll tell Hugo.
Oh well.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
At least links are banned. I probably turned off links, so they probably can't even advertise properly. I just forgot how to turn the links back on.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Ugh. Amongst the unfading remnants of ambitions long forgotten, do Clive and his companions forge a path to a better tomorrow. Oh, yep, the crystal here is gone. How many crystals are left? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. There was 5. That's dark. Doing this is water or earth, fire. Got rid of the light one before. Am I missing any? There might be a crystal down here. I don't know if there's any there. But they're obviously telling me to go check it out. Probably gonna end stream soon. It is 11. Oh, what else to do? Really? Ben Central Storm. That's a new location.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never
Exposition time. Nice.
We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today.
I don't like that sword on his back right now.
And the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home.
Obolus boat in. Oh, they moved the hideout to. That definitely looks like an airship. Home sweet home. There's probably some side quests I can do.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
Oof. Let's see. Nope, they don't let me travel anywhere. I can't even go to the capital anymore. Of the... I can't remember the empire name.
Welcome back, Sid.
Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
Again! I seen schoolboys swing harder.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnus. I expect he'll be in the mess.
I wonder what % of the people in the old hideout survived. Looks like Gav survived it.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying on this time.
Peter, Plank Polisher, Leanne, sympathetical.
Clive. Is everything all right?
Wait, her tattoo looks way different from everyone else's. Nope, it's just low res. I'm gonna avoid the mess and do all of these.
Hither yon dance.
So he's alive.
Winds
Shelves are closed. Sign outside should have told you. Yeah, the sign outside should have told you.
But there's no sign.
I don't see a sign. Kids are dirty liars.
Have we any more knuckle pies?
It's expensive getting music. Game.
What can I get you, Sid?
No, perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new one.
What's the point of these?
How am I getting on? Ah, about as well as you'd expect of a barmaid pouring sour ale for penniless outlaws in the middle of the Deadlands. And it'd be worse than that if Molly here didn't make the best stew this side of Stone here, even if it is mostly just yesterday's leavings. Don't tell her you heard that from me, though. Oh, keep your mug handy.
You see a redstone. I don't like it, but... Let's see. My appearance... Change it to anything interesting. Oh, I can change the appearance of my weapon? Currently a coral sword, but I do prefer how the flame tongue Invictus. I'll keep it at Invictus appearance. I'll keep him in normal build. Do you have any more outfit? Nope. Just to make sure that my gear is actually okay. Good. It's still coral. Just doesn't look like it. Increase attack and defense. I will change this. Lower the cooldown. Oh, that's right. Check my abilities. I got Rama. So, find justice. I will ignore that. Restore that. Don't know if I want. I think I will get Lightning Rod and take out Thunderstorm. Talk to Karen. Surprised she
And
survived.
what can I do for you? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
None of these look useful. Maintaining an ethereal charge can prove to a bearer as unleashed magic itself. Automatically charges magic spells. Accessory effect will not trigger unless the charged magic is... I don't care about that then. Increases limit break generation by 3%. None of those. Increase ability points earned in normal encounters by 20. XP by 15. Gil by 35. None of those really. Ooh, elixirs. Instantly restores all HP. Quite a bit.
Finished, are you?
Yeah, but I don't think...
Clive! You're back! You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Oh, perhaps you'd be interested in some new gear.
Accoutrements. All the important NPCs survived, I see. Oh! Oh. I'll get in there one day, probably.
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman. But no, here it is.
The secret's in the bellows, you know.
They're Master Sid's own design. The other Master Sid.
Let's see. Blackthorn.
I got ya. What's that for you, dear?
Ooh. Oh. Worth it. Also not worth it. Worth it. Okay, craft 11 bolt because
Should last you a good while. And
from heaven on high, far did his bolt fall, or to deliver justice. Hold up.
Ankle have to be replaced.
I'm gonna see what's down here. Hopefully there's actually something at the end, otherwise I'm walking.
When did we put that sucker?
Oh, there's someone here at least.
Much was lost when the first hideaway fell. Colleagues and friends. Years of hard work. But we did not let that loss defeat us. And our work will not be in vain. No. The spirits of our fallen comrades live on in every leaf and limb you see here.
Foundations of Velistian botany. Orbital tendril. Quite impressive that he's able to do this all on a
This tongue here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it blue. You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works,
So, since he survived, definitely second question. I'm gonna turn off the weapon skin though. I want to see what the Rama looks like. Wall of Memories. Yeah, I don't like the one...
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the tavern.
What is it? Single-sided blade. Appearances. Clive's chamber. Wow, he got a full room. Created the day Clive pledges allegiance to Sid. This crystal shard transfixed with twin daggers is a powerful reminder of a promise made, friendship forward, and a legacy. That's it. Okay. Clive has a giant room. Ah, I knew it. Goblin coin. Goblin coin. Economists are wont to argue that currency-based civilization, if true, this coin would suggest goblins are civilized and humankind gives them credit for. Or perhaps that humankind is less civilized than we. Human, it actually is a coin for currency, not just some kind of treat. Alright, let's... Yeah, I want to talk with the Kupo. Alright. Probably a bounty board of some...
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
That where I came from? Oh, nope. Never mind.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Looks like... I'll check the bunks and then I'll go to Vivian.
Lady Tyre is performing a delicate operation and must not be disturbed.
Escape from the slave markets. How'd you manage that?
I had some help, but it was mostly luck. The others weren't so lucky.
Alright, let's go.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
Who is this?
One might say the same of you. Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp.
Oh yeah, definitely got...
For
oh
which
no, never
reason
mind.
she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the Crystalline Dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
So that's why those kids wouldn't allow me entrance to the library earlier?
Everyone seems so happy to see us.
As hither yon dance autumn winds.
Okay, probably ignore that.
Old Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
At the High Wind? They broke tradition.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Our guys and men.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same, but alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night. From some more than others.
How old are those?
And the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Look, someone's cutting
Not
into
back a
my
blink
time.
and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otter stole it. All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just...
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to return to the reading desk. Hideaway. Public's play. Oh, Gav did lose an eye. Rip. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my tree.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
What about you? You can prime into an icon.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Oh, it's Joshua. Northern Territory.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Gathering storm? Seems like a good place to stop for.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Something has happened to Martha. We need to speak with Otto.
Is pile drive and lightning rod. Save. Actually going to end the stream here, so thank you everyone. That's Waff and Eric. I don't know who else showed up. But yeah, thank you everyone. I will probably be streaming on Wednesday around 8. Probably won't be streaming tomorrow because I got stuff. So hopefully I'll see you guys then. Night. Gonna see if I can remember how to what is it called? Raid someone. Because it's been a while. There you go. I remember. Found out how. Start the raid. Bye guys. This raid's taking forever. Is there a way to hurry it up? Oh, I can just press raid now. Get a raid now. Bye.